Okay, I guess we'll start. I was waiting to hear the concho and I didn't hear it. So, well, welcome everybody to our 2020 San Jose Betsuin Baccalaureate Service. Obviously, this is quite different from normal, but I think this is still going to be a great success. I'd like to welcome all the graduates, their families, the scholarship recipients, donors, and everybody who's watching this that's being live streamed now on YouTube. I'd like to inform everyone that we'll be chanting Jusei Ge and reciting the three treasures. So if you could take time now to create a second stream, a second window on your computer or whatever, or if you have a Dharma book at home, just letting you know we'll be doing that. And then after we do the Jusei Ge and three treasures, Rinban Sakamoto will introduce our guest speaker for today.
Will you please join now in the reading of the three treasures. Hard is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Difficult is it to hear the teachings of the Blessed One. Now we hear it. If we do not deliver ourselves in the present life, no hope is there that we shall be free from suffering and sorrow in the ocean of birth and death. Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I take refuge in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of your way to enlightenment and awaken in ourselves our supreme will. I take refuge in Dharma. May we all together be submerged in the depth of thy doctrine and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I take refuge in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord, in your life of harmony, in a spirit of universal brotherhood, free from the bondage of selfishness. Even through ages of myriads of kalpas, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful doctrine. Now we are able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of the Tathagata's teaching. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Good morning and welcome to this morning's Baccalaureate Service, and congratulations to all of the graduates this year and to the parents and family who have supported you through these many years of your education that has brought you here to this moment. Under this coronavirus epidemic and the shelter-in-place orders, it's a very different year, of course, for everyone, but for the graduates, this year is a very difficult time, both challenging, hopefully, and enjoyable, however. We adapt. In Buddhism, we know everything changes, and we have to adapt and discover perhaps new things that may fill those things that we may have been able to enjoy in the past, but are no longer able to under these current conditions. One of the things that we are learning to do is to have our services remotely being able to participate in our services remotely. And this morning at this baccalaureate service is no different. We are all viewing this service from far away. And our guest speaker this morning, Sara Kusumoto, is actually working today. She had to work. She is a nurse who works 12 hours a day from Thursday through Tuesday. So she would have liked to have joined us, but instead she recorded a message for us. Sara's family have been long time members of the Betsuin. She's been a part of our youth organizations, and she's in her, since she's left the San Jose area, she continues to keep in touch with friends and family here. This morning, we're very fortunate to have the opportunity to hear Sara, although she is far away in Los Angeles and not able to join us live through our Zoom and YouTube, but we will be able to still hear her message. Thank you very much, Sara, for doing this for us. I will begin then now to hear Sara's message.
Hi everyone! Congratulations on graduating. Thank you so much for having me virtually for your baccalaureate Zoom service. My name is Sara. You or your parents may or may not know my dad, Bill Kusumoto, who's kind of the co-chicken guy at Obon. If not, no worries. I'm sure we'll run into each other at some point or cross paths in J-Town. I was really looking forward to participating in the Zoom call so I could have my background be the temple, but unfortunately, I work on Sundays, so just know that I'm there in spirit. I was asked by Rinban to speak to you all about my experiences growing up with the Betsuin and how it's influenced me today, which hopefully I stay on message, but if I'm going on a little too long, Rinban, feel free to have some technical difficulties. It's been about 8 years since I've lived in San Jose, but like many of you, I grew up at the church. I regularly went to church on Sunday for service, Dharma school, eventually helped teach 4th grade Dharma school, participated in Girl Scouts from kindergarten through the end of high school, and was in junior YBA. I graduated from Westmont High School in 2012 and from UCLA School of Nursing with my bachelor's in 2016. Since then, I've been working as a registered nurse on a cardiothoracic surgery unit at UCLA, although I'm currently in the process of moving to Singapore for work once quarantine is over. When I really took time to think about this, I was sorting through my favorite memories of activities at the temple, the YBA sleepovers, broom ball, conferences, workshops, and volunteer hours. But I don't know if there's anything more meaningful to me or represents the culmination of my experiences better than when I look back at all the years I've spent working Obon. Like many of you, I'm sure, I was working those back-to-back shifts all weekend in the 90 to 100 degree weather for Girl Scouts and Junior YBA, hopping from wiffle ball to color spot. And I'm sorry if these are the antiquated names, but that's what it was called when I was doing it. Although I learned valuable life skills, such as counting physical money, I don't think I truly found meaning in it the way I do now. Moving to college, let's just say I didn't think I would miss being an active participant. I thought I did my time, I'm done, no more working obon, only a strict schedule of dancing and eating. It was great because it freed up my time to show my non-Japanese friends a part of me in my hometown. But gradually, I found myself wishing for more connection to the event like I used to. So in the last couple of years, I started going with my brother and my dad to cook teriyaki chicken. Now, if you told me 8 years ago that I would be waking up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday and Sunday to go help cook chicken near hot pits and get chicken juice on my shoes for 10 hours a day and enjoy it, I probably wouldn't believe you. But I do enjoy it. The act of giving back to the Betsuin and the camaraderie behind the scenes make it all worth it. Don't get me wrong, the delicious aroma helps too. It gives me so much joy and purpose, and I love obon now even more than I did before, to the point where I actively look forward to cooking chicken every year. Now that I'm actively reflecting on it, it's amazing to witness the bridging of generations of Japanese Americans, passing down tradition from parent to child and continuing that connection to your roots. And for all of us, it manifests in different ways. For me, it's learning how to cook the perfect teriyaki chicken from my dad, who learned from his dad. But for someone else, it might be learning how to properly put on a yukata for dancing at night. Obon also serves as a gathering place for my San Jose friends, who I see maybe once or twice a year. And as you get older, because I guess 26 is probably kind of old in your eyes, each meeting matters so much more when you don't know the next time you'll see them again, compared to when we would casually grab hukilau and boba after a junior YBA meeting, knowing that I would see them the following weekend. Obon carries so much meaning in honoring your ancestors, but it's also an embodiment of the interconnection and interdependence that we often talk about in service. Obviously, this isn't a new revelation, but for me personally, it took a long time to truly internalize just how amazing that is. It's only made possible by the will of the people that participate and put it together. Without the people who sign up to make those delicious imagawayaki, or the people who spend hours constructing platforms and putting the booths together, we could not have Obon. It is only through working together and relying on each other that it is. Especially every single one of you and the hours you put in, sweeping coins off the table or reading out bingo numbers, play an essential part in orchestrating Obon. What I'm trying to say is every contribution makes a difference. As I've met so many people of all ages, of all walks of life through my career as a nurse in the very diverse LA, I realize I have something so special that many do not. I just beam with pride when I talk about my upbringing with the Betsuin and the Obon. For me now, it's my connection to my identity and culture. And that truly clicked for me when talking to my friends who didn't grow up with this experience. It took an outsider's perspective to really appreciate and form a sense of gratitude for the experiences afforded to me because of the Betsuin. And even though I am moving even farther away from home, like 17-hour flight type of far, I know I will always have a second home there. All in all, I just have so much gratitude to the Betsuin for these fond and special memories that I hope I will continue to pass down and that I hope you will continue to enjoy and share as well. I know this is not how any of us envision 2020, but it doesn't diminish your accomplishments and the work you put in to be where you are right now. I know you all have exciting futures to look forward to. Congratulations again, and I hope to see you around at Obon in the years to come. Bye.
Thank you, Sara, for such a wonderful speech. I was fortunate enough to be a YBA advisor when Sara was in YBA, and she has grown into becoming a beautiful young woman. So thank you very much. By the way, I forgot to introduce myself at the beginning. My name is Larry Handa, and I'm chairing the service today. So the part of the program we're at now is the awarding of Betsuin scholarships. So I will be announcing the recipients. I will be reading off a small summary of the recipient, as well as part of a written statement they gave as part of the scholarship application. And then I'll be asking a member for the donor group to speak a bit. Our first scholarship is the San Jose Buddhist Church Betsuin Scholarship. And this year that scholarship goes to Kyle Nishimura. Kyle has been very active in San Jose Betsuin activities, including serving as a teaching assistant in Dharma School the last 3 years. He's been a member of Junior YBA and Venturing Crew 611. He's worked in the Betsuin office on weekends, and he's volunteered as a youth minister assistant the past 2 years. He has been active at Westmont High School, playing flute, oh there I am, playing flute in the marching band, competing in varsity doubles badminton, and I think they were Blossom Valley Athletic League champions in 2019, and as leader in the Life Crew, which is provides guidance to freshmen at Westmont. He's been a member of San Jose Taiko's Junior Taiko Performing Ensemble for 4 years, and he has played flute in the San Jose Youth Symphony. In his written statement, Kyle wrote that being a minister's grandson, I've spent time in and around the San Jose Buddhist Church Betsuin for longer than I can remember. Throughout my journey so far with the Betsuin, I have made countless friends and even more memories. Calling the Betsuin my second home is an understatement. I owe much of my identity and life to the temple. Growing up in the Betsuin's youth programs like Dharma School, Cub Scouts, and Japanese Language School, I gained a bounty of knowledge and an appreciation for the gifts of teamwork and friendship. Through the guidance and mentorship of Dharma School and the Sangha program, I learned how to apply the teachings of the Dharma in my daily life and philosophy, allowing me to grow as a person and become a more selfless and aware citizen. Kyle is planning on majoring in electrical engineering at UCLA in the fall, and I'd like to have Ed Notohara, president of the Betsuin, congratulate Kyle.
Hi, my name is Ed Notohara. Can you hear me? Okay. Congratulations, Kyle. On behalf of San Jose Betsuin, Church Betsuin, we congratulate you on being the recipient of the San Jose Betsuin Scholarship. In your 3 years in high school, you have worked hard to maintain your excellence in the classroom as well as in the arts in the form of music. You have supported not only your school, but your community, as well as being active in the temple by being leadership positions in Junior YBA, Youth Minister's Assistant, and Dharma School Teacher's Assistant. So congratulations, Kyle.
Okay, our second scholarship is the San Jose Buddhist Church Betsuin BWA Lady Kujo Scholarship. And this year that is being awarded to Emily Kimi Nakajima. So Emily was an active member of the Betsuin before she went away to college. She was in the cabinet for Junior YBA, a member of the Girl Scouts, worked in the Betsuin office on weekends, and was president of Venturing Crew. As a student at Cal Poly Pomona, she has been part of the cabinet in the Nikkei Student Union and director of recruitment for the American Marketing Association as she pursues her degree in business administration with an emphasis in marketing management. In a written statement, Kimi wrote that the San Jose Betsuin has been a place of comfort when coming home from school. I like to say that it's like a second home to me with an extended family. The San Jose Betsuin has provided me a community of people that I'm lucky enough to call my friends and family. Being involved in activities like Girl Scouts, Junior YBA, and Venturing Crew gave me the opportunity to build a network of people who I can turn to. Not only did these organizations give me lifelong friends, they also taught me a lot about friendship and the importance of building a strong community. I would now like to call on Karen Akimoto, who is the current president of San Jose Betsuin's BWA, to congratulate Kimmy.
Hi, everyone. It's my pleasure to present our 2020 Lady Kujo Scholarship to Kimmy. Our scholarship is named after Lady Takeko Kujo, who was co-founder with her sister-in-law Kazuko Otani of our Buddhist Women's Association. She was royalty, and yet she helped poor and injured people and orphan children. Education was also very important to her. She founded the Asoka Hospital and Kyoto Women's University. Sadly, she died at age 41 of blood poisoning, which she probably contracted while helping the poor. So congratulations to you, Emily, for upholding your education and community service, and to all of this year's graduates. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Karen. Our third scholarship is the Ben and Kimi M. Sanamatsu Memorial Scholarship. And this year, that scholarship goes to Mia Uenaka. Mia was also an active member of the Betsuin before she went away to college last year. She was a member of the Junior YBA cabinet, earned bronze and silver awards in Girl Scouts as well as Padma awards, and served as a teacher's assistant for Dharma School for 3 years. As a student at the University of Pacific, she's a member of the Nikkei Student Union and the Hawaii Club as she pursues a degree in mechanical engineering. In her written statement, Mia wrote, "The people I have met through San Jose Buddhist Church Betsuin have become my closest friends, and I wouldn't trade my experiences with the church for the world. My current roommate at the University of Pacific has been my best friend since we both joined Girl Scouts as daisies. And it was through the various San Jose Buddhist Church youth groups and activities that I got to meet her and develop a friendship that I'm so grateful to carry on into my college experience. Now in college, I realize that I miss my San Jose Buddhist Church community and the people who welcome me into it." Congratulations, Mia, on earning the Sanamatsu Scholarship. I would like to thank all the donors, and right now, can we have a big round of applause for the 3 scholarship recipients? Yay! Okay, now we will go to the awarding of BCA certificates. So we get, each of the graduates receive a congratulatory certificate that is signed by the bishop and I believe president of BCA. Because we've had to do things differently, normally this would have occurred in the Betsuin. Oh, by the way, I am not in the Betsuin right now. It may appear that way, but that is actually a picture I took 3 years ago of the Hondo in the Nishi Honganji in Kyoto when my wife and I visited Japan for the first time. So, but yeah, normally we would call on them in the Hondo and they would come up and receive their certificates from the ministers. But this year, because of COVID-19, what we've chosen to do is we ended up sending the BCA congratulatory certificate as well as a signed graduation card, a copy of the baccalaureate program that they would have received at the service. And because we cannot do the traditional luncheon that would have been sponsored by Junior YBA, we sent them a gift certificate that they can use at Minato Restaurant. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to introduce the graduates. This will be in alphabetical order. Their picture will show up on screen, hopefully, and they will introduce themselves, probably let you know where they're graduating from and what they intend to do in the next year. So the first graduate that we'd like to acknowledge is Raina Chang.
Hello. My name is Raina Chang. I'm graduating from Prospect High School, and I'm going to SJSU as undeclared.
Thank you, Raina. Our second graduate is Julianne Ho.
Hi, I'm Julianne Ho, and I'm graduating from Presentation High School, and I'm going to go to Dominican University next year.
Thank you, Julianne. Next up, we have Aiden Inoue.
Hi there, I'm Aiden. I will be going to Cal Poly SLO next year to pursue plant sciences, and I finished up 4 years at Bellarmine.
Great, thank you, Aiden. Next, we have Kylie Kawamoto.
Hi, I'm Kylie Kawamoto. I graduated from Notre Dame High School, and I will be attending Arizona State University in the fall for nursing.
Congratulations, Kylie. Next, we have Nao Maeshiro.
Hi everyone, I graduated from Lee High School and I will be attending Cal State Fullerton and majoring in kinesiology.
Thank you, Nao. Next up, we have Kyle Nishimura.
Hey everyone, my name's Kyle. I recently graduated from Westmont High School, and I will be attending in the fall UCLA studying electrical engineering.
Thank you, Kyle. Next, we have Miyako Oda.
Hi, my name is Miyako Oda. I graduated from Los Gatos High School, and I plan on attending San Diego State University and majoring in business administration.
Thank you, Miyako. Next, we have Dylan Suayoshi.
Hi everyone, my name is Dylan Suayoshi. I graduated from Piedmont Hills High School, and I plan to attend Ohlone College with majoring in video game development.
Thank you, Dylan. And next, we have Shelby Sudama.
Hi, my name is Shelby Sudama and I'll be going to West Valley in the fall, majoring in business administration and management.
Thank you, Shelby. And last, for the live graduates, we have Alyssa Yamaguchi.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Yamaguchi. I recently graduated from Evergreen Valley High School and I'll be attending Evergreen College and majoring in nursing.
Thank you, Alyssa. We also had 4 other graduates who had planned to be here, but were unable to make it at the last minute, so I'd like to acknowledge them. They are Kayla Kawata, Dana Shimada, Rylan Suyaishi, and Taylor Yi. Congratulations to all the graduates, and why don't you give yourselves a big round of applause? Yay! Great. Well, I'd like to call on Ed Notahara again, President of Betsuin, to give words of appreciation and congratulatory message to the graduates.
Okay, congratulations to the class of 2000. I don't think I ever had all 14 graduate students in my 8th grade Dharma school, so this is a pretty big class. I bet in your wildest dreams that your last semester in of your senior year would end up like this. But I'll make it short. I have 4 things I want you to leave with this morning. Number 1, you've learned a great lesson in life, and that's plan will not always go as planned. So keep that in mind. At this point in life, you've achieved one of your goals, but there are many more goals to achieve. They are harder to attain, but they'll all be worth it. So go for it. Number 2, and as many of you go off to school, don't forget to call home to your parents. Don't just call home when you need money or run out of money. No matter how exciting it is to go off on your own, you'll miss home. FaceTime, Skype, tango, whatever you use, call home and see your family. So call home. When you have a long break, come home and be with your family. Number 3, all of you are about 18 years old. Your parents, school teachers, and ministers have been preparing you to make decisions. So make good decisions. Make good friends. Number 4, when you are in the vicinity, come back to the temple to say hi. Many students graduate from high school, go off to college, and never see them again. Don't be a stranger. So come back and say hi and tell us what you've been up to. You're always welcome here. We're all very proud of what you accomplished as you go off to conquer the world. So again, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Ed. Again, if I was in the Hondo, I'd say, are there any announcements? But since that can't happen this time, I will be making one announcement on behalf of the Betsuin. So as most of you know, the Betsuin canceled the Obon Festival and the Bazaar, but that does not mean we've canceled Obon. So our current plans are to do sort of a virtual Obon on normal Obon weekend. So right now, they are still putting on the final touches as far as what we're going to do. But at the moment, it will probably include some recorded sessions that may include some taiko groups or chirori band or cooking demonstration or Buddhism 101. And we will probably do something for sure with the Obon dance. So please stay tuned. Look at the Betsuin website for further information. In closing, I'd like to give my thanks to my committee. So we've been planning this for several weeks so that we could live stream this somehow. And it looks like it's gone off as well as we could have expected. So I'd like to thank Rinban Sakamoto, Cheryl Sweeney, Head Advisor, Junior YBA, Matt Ogawa, Kevin Kitagawa, and Mas Nishimura, who's been serving as host for the Zoom meeting, for helping to organize, plan, and deliver this service. I'd like to thank Deborah and Randy in the office for all their assistance in coordinating the programs and all the logistics there. I would again like to thank Sara Kusumoto for being our guest speaker today. And thank you to all of you who have participated, even if you're just watching this live stream. We couldn't do this without you. So thank you, everyone. And we will close the service with Gasho by Reverend Mikame.
Please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu.
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 Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.